And Bakisa up towards halfway, clears the lines for Jamaica. Ream with the captain's armband on, back forward for Tillman.
What an excellent ball that was from Musa. It was almost, Pepe didn't anticipate the early cross in. That's a lovely speculative ball in, and Pepe was just taking a chance on it. Gets on the other end of that.
McKenzie forward, Scally's ball up towards McKennie. McKenzie out to Scally once again. McKenzie now playing in France with Toulouse. Started 9 of their first 11 league games, including 90 minutes in the last 6 in a row. They've won 3 in a row, including 2-0 at Rennes last weekend. Here is McKenzie carrying forward to halfway. 10 minutes into the second half. Ball down the right side. McKennie. Push forward for Pepe. Getting set to come in, I think, for Jamaica.
There's a lot of USL players that are getting their chances with the Jamaican team. That league has done a lot to develop some of those guys. Bright young star.
Ball played wide to the left side. Cephas will chase as Scally tries to scamper back to halt the run. Nicholson in the middle, Bailey there as well. Cephas tries to curl towards the far post.
Well, Nicholson's giving him an earful right now. Thought he had an opportunity to put it in the middle for him, and he's still having the conversation. You can see him just saying, "Pick your head up and look for me." But I think Nichols has to be encouraged by the fact they're getting in these good spots. He finally has some players joining him in the attack.
Tyrick McGee, who plays for Colorado Springs Switchbacks in the USL Championship. Currently involved in playoff action. Started both of their playoff games so far. Las Vegas Lights next up for them in the conference final.
I love the discipline that Weston McKennie is showing, staying high.
Ricardo Pepe picks it up here, trying to thread it through there for Pulisic, just wasn't quite on the same wavelength.
I know McKennie wants to get in the game, he wants to get his touches, but I think especially Tessman have done such a good job of building out of the back and finding him in those advanced spots, and that's really the dangerous area that's been causing problems for Jamaica, is when he and Christian Pulisic pick up that ball right in front of the back line.
Free kick given here for the US. Anthony Robinson fouled. Steve McLaren getting set to make his change. And it's Casey Palmer making way. The 28-year-old who plays for Hull City. He made his debut against the US in a 4-1 loss in Austria back in March of 2021. And here comes Tyrick McGee. Started both games in October, his first appearances for Jamaica in the last 11 months. Made his debut against the US in a 1-0 win in DC back in 2019.
Right, here's that chance I was talking about with. You don't blame him for the opportunity, but it's Nicholson the whole time. He's just trying to time his run, waiting for it to be curled in.
Flick from McKenzie. Tillman trying to get there inside the area. That looks like it's gone out for a corner. A goal kick indicated by the referee.
Maybe not. Looks like it called a corner.
They changed their mind. I don't think either of the assistant or the referee were too sure. They got, I think, the right decision in the end, as Christian Pulisic makes his way over to the far side to take this. Already with 1 assist on the night. Pulisic in towards the 6-yard box, cleared away as far as Musa. Cushion pass back out to Pulisic on that right side. Away as far as Scally. Closed down by Bailey. Scally with a lovely ball over the top, brought down by Christian Pulisic. Then the high ball to the back post. Tessman coming forward. Couldn't get on the end of it. Played away by Lembikisa.
Well, Pulisic curled in a beautiful left-footed ball there, and then took one step afterwards and landed in a puddle behind him. Just one foot might be a little soaking wet now.
Tillman finding Musa. Scally, Pulisic. US Soccer on TNT is brought to you by AT&T. Connecting changes everything. We're almost an hour through the game in the CONCACAF Nations League quarter-final first leg in Kingston, Jamaica. And it's the US leading by a Ricardo Pepi goal to nil. As Anthony Robinson has the ball down the left side and plays it up towards halfway, where Christian Pulisic is able to get away from Damian Lowe. And then Pulisic is down as the ball is played out wide to the right from Tillman to Musa. And Scally will just put this out of play so that Christian Pulisic can receive some treatment.